amazing spiritual benefits of bitter cola. Why bitter cola should always be in your house. If you know this seed and know how to use it spiritually, you are blessed. 10 amazing spiritual benefits of bitter cola that you might not even know about. By God's grace, in today's video, I want to share with us 10 amazing benefits of bitter cola. As you can see that I also have 10 seeds of bitter cola in this particular leather right now. I'm going to be telling you 10 amazing spiritual benefits that when you have bitter cola and start using it that way, you will enjoy those amazing benefits. If only you can follow me to the end of today's video, you will get those amazing benefits. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up. As you do so, may God give you a thumbs up that will lift you far above your own expectation in the name of Jesus. So, welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I'll discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these 3 correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit, it becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, if you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the search button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV, slide the keyword of the video you are looking for. For example, alligator pepper, which is sister to bitter cola. You will see the video I've made before concerning alligator pepper. You watch and get some values. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve into the video of today. The 10 amazing benefits of bitter cola. The benefits of bitter cola in terms of health-wise cannot be overemphasized. See thou any natural item like cloves, mustard seed, dates, palm, lemon, onions, and others that have amazing lots of health benefit. They have equivalent spiritual benefit that cannot be overemphasized. And the detail I'm going to give you is just part of it. It is not exhaustive. Now, the first thing bitter cola does for you is that you can actually use it for spiritual cleansing. How do you use it for spiritual cleansing? Just pound it, but it's always good also that it works together with other items. But even if you don't have any other item, just pound it very well and then put it in a pot of water, boil it a little bit, make it warm, bring it down, put your right middle finger and pray the exact breakthrough you want. Use it to bath with your soup, with your sponge, allowing it to dry in your body. By God's grace, you will get your results. Not just that, do you also know that you can use it for your environmental cleansing? What do I mean? You can actually pound maybe 7 pieces of bitter cola and sprinkle the water all over your environment. Believe me, no witch or wizard will stand it. All these pussycats and some evil birds that come around to come and they make unusual noise, or the ones they call even baby bush, that in the night they will be crying like baby while they are just witches and wizards disturbing your sleep, they will all vanish from that particular compound. Apart from that, you can also pound it, mix it, and use it to mop your entire house. It gets rid of every negativity, every evil energy, every a kind of negative energies, and give positivity to your environment. That is number 1. Number 2 is that, do you know that in any house, any compound that bitter cola is found, no single snake dare enter there. If they try it, they will just die, suffocate, and die. One of the ways, if you are living in a snake-infested prone area, all you need to do is, from time to time, get 3 pieces of bitter cola, cut it into pieces, like 7 pieces, and scatter it in that compound. No single snake will ever find its way inside that compound. Just as we also have snake-resistant plant, that when you plant it in your compound, you will never be attacked with snake. Number three is that, do you know that bitter kola is anti-poison? Once you eat something and your system is being upset and you notice that you are poisoned, if you can lay hand on bitter kola immediately, chew it and swallow it without removing the back, wash it very well, chew it and swallow it. The poison neutralize it. Another thing is that this thing that look like elephantiasis that they normally do people on the leg. Now, once you see somebody that it is about starting, you already feeling pain in your leg. You don't really understand what it is. You can't explain. Quickly get bitter kola, make a hole on it using, get a needle, quickly get a needle like this, thread black rope, that is tellus black rope in it, and then use it as a bangle in that leg. If it is in your hand, maybe you mistakenly shake somebody and you are feeling that this person have inflicted you with any form of sham, because I told you not to shake hands. Shaking hand killed my own brother. But if you mistakenly, because we are human beings, anything can happen, but you start feeling some sensation because men are evil, please quickly get bitter kola and then get black thread black thread through it, and then wear it like bangle. Within a short time, it neutralizes. If you are feeling it in your head region, your head, unnecessary headache, you don't understand what has happened, you went to somewhere, you are feeling that you have been projected with certain spell, kindly do the same thing. Wear it as necklace. Within a small time, you will not see that a kind of sensations again. It is used for protection, both environmental protection and your personal protection, because whenever you are feeling some certain negativity around you, all you need to do is get 2 bitter kola for each room, cut it half, put it at the 4 edges of your room. Whatsoever evil spirit, evil spell, or evil a kind of incantation, enchantment, or any power that is actually bringing that particular negativity will simply vanish away. Elders that use bitter kola don't die easily. Once you are getting to elderly, the one of the best seed that should be your companion is bitter kola. From time to time, chew it. It has a lot of health benefits. One is that it helps to reduce diabetic tendency. As it is bitter, that level of sugar in your system that is making your pancreas to overwork, and at the end of the day, you are becoming diabetic, will reduce. Apart from that, generally, people that are getting old that are chewing bitter kola from time to time always have bitter kola in their bag and around them, hardly die. Why? Why? You know that when you are getting elderly, most of the times you are not strong to do some activities you do before, maybe do some lots of spiritual work, pray hard as you normally pray, develop that constant relationship. There is tendency for witchcraft, evil spirit to come and possess that particular elder and start walking through that elder. And that is why you see most aged men and women that are becoming witchcraft. But where you resist it, maybe you don't want to be used, you are resisting it, they can now attack you and they feel that you are irrelevant in this world and remove you. But when you want to elongate your life, become a companion of bitter kola, because actually going about with a kind of alligator pepper is not the best. Sometimes it brings bad luck because it's a spirit, it behaves in a certain way unless you are specially led. But this is one thing that can easily substitute for alligator pepper. Go around every time with it, and believe me, you are always secure. And this takes me to the next point, that whenever you are having bitter kola on you, whether inside your bag, your purse, your wallet, your pocket, anyhow it is inside your body, if you want, put it in your CBM for women, no evil arrow will be able to strike you. And again, it drives away negativity. Let's say a man invited you, and maybe because you are eager to get married, you don't know the the mind of that man, you decided to go and answer. But because you are feeling that this man may be up to no good, maybe to drug you, or maybe to do some unpleasant things to you, when you are not sure of the mission of the man, carry this and put it in your CBN. You understand what I mean? When you get there, the man will become confused. He will not be able to actualize his plan. Do you know that bitter kola actually helps to attract customers and boost sales? I've actually made that video in this channel. I am going to attach it to this video, pin it to this video, so that if you have not seen it, you can actually see and benefit from it. Do you also know that bitter kola helps to restore impotency, especially if your impotency is actually spiritual, manipulation, because there is no there is no disease on this earth that cannot be spiritually projected into one's body. Some of them is projected through dreams, and then some of them other through satanic attacks, shaking your hands, and others. Some people, even where they urinate, people can go there and carry sand to project one sickness or the other. So a man can be made impotent just because you urinated somewhere and somebody carries the sand. Another thing is that if a man become impotent, probably by urinating on miracle leaf, such impotence can easily be restored through bitter kola. All you need to do is always pray on the bitter kola that God will use it to heal you. When you are sure that your own is not a medical issue, chew bitter kola, continue chewing it, and then maybe one first thing in the morning, last thing in the night, within 7 days, by God's grace, your impotency will be corrected. Again, always carry it inside your left bag pocket. I made that video again. One of the ways you can restore spiritual impotence is carrying white beans inside your pocket. Either you're carrying in both, or you must carry 7 in the left pocket, and every form of impotency will be restored. Bitter kola helps to neutralize every form of spells. If there is spell in your house, by having bitter kola around, those spells neutralize. If you are suspecting there is spell in your office, all you need to do is to go to office with bitter kola, drop it around anywhere in that particular office. You can actually drop it in your drawer, drop it in the shelf, anywhere. That spell will become ineffective as soon as possible. If any of your child you are suspecting that there is projection spell working against that child, all you need to do is give that child some bitter kola to chew, and also use it as necklace with black rope, or wear it in the neck, and then that settles it. Again, it helps to destroy bad dreams. When you notice that you are constantly having bad dreams, you have tried everything possible to get rid of that bad dream, it is not stopping. Kindly every night when you want to sleep, like I normally told you that spirituality is a lifestyle, for at least for your next 7 days, get a black thread, the type of Telos black thread, not anyhow thread. It must certainly be black. Now get Telos type, this type of Telos thread, but the black one, not white. Each of the thread have their own spiritual benefit. Black one, and then get thread this the black thread the thread. In other words, thread, put some thread like 3 times. Let it go around 3 times to make it a bit thicker, and then get your bitter kola and pass the thread in this bitter kola like this. Wear it as necklace, or wear it as bangle, or tie it in one of your legs. Make sure that it's either left leg, left hand, or your neck. Bad dream will disappear from your life. Also do the same for your children, any of your child that is always having bad dream. Above all, helps to deliver a child that is possessed, that your child is possessed. This child is a witchcraft. Every night he goes to meeting, he will be sleeping like as if he's dead until daybreak around 3. He will come back once it's 12 midnight, because that's when they are going to their meeting. Because there are children that are a kind of initiated in school just by eating other people's food and then collecting sweet chewing gum and other things from their friends that are already initiated. They don't know self. But all the attitude of this girl is showing that he's now, or boy is showing that is possessed. I've tried everything possible to get this child delivered. It is you are finding it hard. Get bitter kola. All you need to do is get this type of Telos thread, black one, and then thread it in such a way that it will be thick, like 3 or 4 ropes, and then use it to wear this child every night as he want to sleep. Make necklace, let bitter kola be the pendant of the necklace, then put bangle, let like this my watch now, bitter kola will be here like the pendant, put bitter kola here, and the 2 legs, that legs that he used to fly, and then do it consistently for 21 days. They will naturally separate that child from the kingdom and will never want that child again. They will delete the child name from that witchcraft coven or whichever evil altar that child belongs. And the child becomes free. Likewise, even you as an adult, there are some of you that are wish, but you don't know. How do I mean that you don't know? There are different types of wish. There are wishes that deliberately know that there are wishes that are doing evil. Why there are some, they have already initiated you into the witchcraft coven just by going for burial or going for wedding and eating a particular food. Like there was a kind of burial that was going on around the kind of my location. I had audible voice ministration. There are many that eat food in this particular kind of burial that they are all going to be wishes. I was like asking why. They say the person that is that voice told me that the person that is actually organizing this is a witch and he has already infected the entire food. So once you eat it, you are already a member. And that is why you don't have to eat anyhow. That reminds me, if you are going to certain things like burial like that, you are not sure of the source of the food, but you feel that you want to eat there, kindly chew bitter kola before going there. No, even if they have a kind of put witchcraft spell in the food, it will not affect you. Now, when you are initiated into witchcraft, for example, you see yourself flying in the dream, you see yourself eating in the dream always, you see yourself masquerade is pursuing you every time you are swimming in the dream. All these are indication that you are possessed. Another thing is that you see different types of animal chasing you in the dream. My dear, you are possessed. No two ways about it. Always wear bitter kola as necklace. Get black a kind of thread. Wear bitter kola. Prepare the necklace and keep the hand a kind of bangles and keep the leg bangles. Once you are about to sleep, wear your necklace. This becomes your pendant, and then wear your bangles and wear in your two legs. They will use the same way they initiated you, they will initiate you. They will use their hand that separates you immediately and say, this one does not belong to us. After 21 days, throw it away, you will be totally separated. That is another way to do yourself self-deliverance. For some people that have been complaining of hearing evil voices in this particular channel and having some other a kind of satanic manipulation, kindly get me bitter kola, wear it as necklace, wear it as bangle with your black robe, that you must make sure that you pass through it, even if you have to get a kind of the one that is a smaller to enable you to pass through it, and then wear it. Those evil spirits will declare you out of bound for them to possess. Become totally free. And do you know that it can help to destroy moving objects in your body by chewing it constantly, wearing it as I've explained? Before you know it, those moving objects will not actually have any other choice but disappearing, because actually it has some anti-inflammatory, antioxidant property, some repressant that will repel those evil aura. Above all is that this is one seed you can actually start your day with by blessing yourself. Like I normally told you that it is not best for you to bless yourself with alligator paper unless you are going to be doing alligator cleansing, boiling it to bath, or it is not the best to bless yourself. You can use another thing to bless yourself, but best is to bless your loved one. But you wish to be blessing yourself every morning, get bitter kola and then speak into it. Speak whatever that is in your intention. You know that when you eat bitter kola, your mouth becomes bitter, but at a time, your mouth becomes totally sweet. You drink water, you'll be feeling some sweetness. That is how it sponsors sweetness in your life and take away everything that causes sorrow and bitterness. So every morning you can actually chew one bitter kola, speak everything you want, chew it and swallow it. Please don't always remove the bag. The enormous benefit of even some of this bag, both spiritually and physically. One day I was dialoguing with God. He said, it's we human beings that place limitation. That he never placed any limitation. That when he created everything, he said we should enjoy. Did he ask us to throw away any bag? That is we that find that this one is back, we should throw it away. He asked me, okay, look at the goat, cow, dogs that we are giving all these things. How many times are they sick? Have I had that dog have cancer? Have I had that goat have liver problem? Have I had that even fowl have kidney problem? And so on and so forth. That it is the day we decided to place limitation by removing some vital things that he has given us and decide the one we eat. That is the day we started having problem. Don't remove the bag. Just wash it like this and then chew it. Very bitter anyway, but it will drain away every bitterness, negativity, disfavor, lack of love in your body and give you every good sensation vibration and vibes that will take you throughout the day, that wherever you go, people will not help but love you, listen to you, and patronize your goods. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video, and share it to everyone. Might actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you, honor you, cause you to ride upon the high places of this earth. Still your lady Jenny saying, bye-bye.